Blood gushed forth. She cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg. He, werewolf?
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him, help me with my work.
You might speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Clouds obscure the sky and turmoil grips the sea.
Freya, hear my prayer. Freya, grant my plea.
Bow before modern Freya. We pour you mead and blood. We offer you victory. Remember us, Mother. Protect our shores.
Here we are again. Could try the meat again.
You fucking try it.
Mentioned a reward. Farewell.
See?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
So them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freyr.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning, as he killed them.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp you are. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Horson should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was godeye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That Horson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Wonder if he's as...
Run, Roach.
Hey. Oh, great and... Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill 'em all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then. Hey, where you going? Hey, where you going? Attack! I'll watch you die with pleasure.
Oh! No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
are again.
You can end this. Or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward
Right. Nearly forgot.
happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen, you'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards, and you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
What is it you wish? Godless swine. Grant my brother strength that his sword lie light in his palm, and Nilfgaardian necks lie exposed.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Why does the goddess...
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place.
Didn't know Freya was into cats.
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Mind if I have a look at your wares? Farewell.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings.
Morkvarg, got a few... Farewell.
The goddess protect... Clouds obscure the sky and turmoil
Grant my
grips the
brother's
sea.
strength that is sword
Defend
like
us,
light
great
in his
mother.
palm.
You
You
who
who
grant
grant
us
next
love,
lie
hatred,
explain.
Wanna see?
Bring your sons to me.
We pour you mead and blood. You who grant us love, hatred,
Remember
and
us,
strength. Protect our shores.
Grant my brother's strength that is sword like light in his palm.
You
and
who
your
grant us
guardian
love,
next lie exposed.
hatred, and strength.
May your axe never crumble.
A witcher, eh?
You there, great orcs! Time to gather a raiding
Eat our
party.
ways, Drifter.
A sword that don't taste blood, rusts.
And a wife without a husband.
A witcher.
Got
What
me
becomes
eye on
of
you.
her?
Blue, what's eating you? I've sailed out
You're
many
pale.
a time before.
You drink
Gold
last night too?
Dresses, gold. You never opposed it then.
Aye, that was then. Before the raids destroyed
Friends we
Lothringen.
show heart, foes we show our
Don't
axe.
leave me
Remember.
here alone.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Step aside!
A witcher.
Got me eye on you.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
That'd make quick work of the beast. Crabs and crayfish had had quite the feast. All because she ran around with that band.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Don't lack courage.
Found her in the bay. Got it like a heron. Crabs and crayfish had had quite the feast. All
Lovely
because she ran
scar.
around with that band.
Wanna see mine?
Holy bosom of Freya.
You. You're a...
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance, even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my...
You want to bargain? How would you count it?
by species.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the hive.
We pre-agree a price.
Hey. Have it your...
I'll tend to the mon...
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by...
How can I be of service?
Show me... So long.
Do you believe that?
Tis new captive woman.
More
She's
slaves
from
there than
Nilfgaard,
men.
you know.
I think it could have been us they ravaged.
From Nilfgaard.
Hankering for some trotters, eh?
We'd have fucked them off. He wouldn't touch
Everyone
her with
knows
a 10-foot
Orvic's got
pole.
better warriors.
Just gives her a good looking
Stupider,
over
maybe.
times, says I.
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This.
The time of the cleansing has come.
Blackguards!
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Varg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.